With well over 100,000 Russian troops on its border, the Ukraine is asking Israel for help with air and cyber defenses. Meanwhile, Ukrainians are bracing for an invasion. Estimates vary, but at least 70,000 Jews live within Ukraine. And Yael Eckstein of the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews just returned from a visit to the country. CBN's Julie Stahl talked with Eckstein about the situation for the Jewish people of Ukraine.
We're hearing a lot about what's going on in the Ukraine right now. Can you tell us what the situation is for the Jewish people there?
Well, people are often very surprised to hear that there are over 200,000 Jewish people still in Ukraine. As the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews has been active for over 30 years with providing food for the hungry, clothing for the naked, helping the elderly and the orphans with their basic biblical needs, just as we're instructed to from God. We continue during times of peace, during times of war, and we're not affected by nor involved in any of the politics around it.
Are they thinking that they would like to come out?
One of our programs is our Aliyah program on Wings of Eagles, where we've been bringing Jews from the former Soviet Union home to Israel, just as the prophets foresaw, that one day from all four corners of the earth, they would be returned to their land. And so the fellowship is there on the ground, helping those who are able to make Aliyah, who want to make Aliyah, come to Israel. In fact, just last week, we had 3 Aliyah flights in 1 week. So we're continuing our operations, rain or shine, no matter what's going on. And there are those who have always dreamed about making Aliyah and are jumping on this time now to move to Israel, and others that for whatever reason are not able to. And so we're there on the ground helping them as well. I was just in Ukraine on the ground 2 days ago, where I visited the synagogues and the schools, and I saw all the security, and I felt all of the unknown of what will be in the future there. But what was very clear to me is that there's a thriving and strong Jewish community in Ukraine that isn't going anywhere so quickly.
And what do you think their greatest need is right now?
Right now, the price of fuel has increased over 800% in the past year. And so what I saw is I went to different homes and I visited an orphanage and I visited elderly centers and individual people's homes, was that right now heating, it's the middle of winter. There's a ton of snow. It's freezing temperatures. Right now, the need for heat, I would say, is overall for people who even were able to get by beforehand. There are so many people who live in really abstract poverty there on the $75 a month government stipend that they receive, the elderly, that it's European prices. You can't buy anything with that.
That's really rough. And they have nowhere to turn to.
It's really the love of Christians and Jews around the world who are on the ground, boots on the ground, in practice, bringing these people who don't even know where to turn to, coming with just hope and life.
Alpha, Omega.